Good afternoon, bro. What picture do you have for me today? Bro, why are you looking like that, bro? Why are you smiling like that, bro? Bro, stop smiling like that. Stop smiling like that, bro! So the movie for today is Smile. So listen, it's a horror movie. We got this psychiatrist, and basically she has a patient that comes in, and you know the patient kind of seemed off a little bit. The main character don't really know what's going on for real. She just trying to figure it out. She trying to do her psychiatrist thing, diagnose what's going on. The seemingly crazy girl saying she's seeing people that smile. Something happens there. A little later in the movie, our main character starts seeing people that smile. So then you trying to figure out what's going on. Why is this happening to her? You really don't know what the situation is, but you kind of get it though, because something happened with that patient in the beginning of the movie that had an impact on what's going on right now. But we don't know exactly why. And we're trying to figure out what this situation is. She's seeing people smiling. Even the girl from the beginning, she's seeing her smiling. She tripping. Her family thinks she tripping. So it's a cop in the movie. He has ties to the main character. I don't really know what exactly his ties are. It's kind of unrealistic how she just comes to him at some point in the movie and asks him to do something, and he just kind of does it with no explanation. What, bro? What is you on? That ain't really believable to me, especially when you kind of get a feel that they have some type of history, but that's neither here nor there. Then she has a sister who isn't really super likable, and her husband is kind of a pushover, whatever that's about. Our main character is trying to figure out why this is happening to her, what's going on, who else has this ever happened to, why is she seeing these people that smiling. I do like the tension building, I do like the jump scares. Some character decisions were kind of but I mean it's a horror movie, so I get it. I feel like this movie was kind of reminiscent of It Follows or The Ring. It had some elements. It had some elements from those movies that I feel like people may gravitate towards if you like those movies. So I feel like this movie is pretty cool when it comes to stuff like that. It's just kind of crazy how they make these characters kinda smart but super stupid at the same time. And you know, a lot of times horror movies do that because they need something to happen to get to the next point in the movie. I just feel like all in all, the movie was cool. It was a good time. It was good to see a horror movie that actually had horror in it, if that makes sense, instead of just an ominous feel. I don't really get the ominous feel. It's just eerie, and that's it. They don't really do nothing for me. Like, I'm not saying I gotta have something happening every 5 seconds, but I don't really like horror movies that are more so just dramas. It's like, bro, there's a different genre or a subgenre of this. All you really gotta do is just have more of the horror element. Like, I come to the movies to experience the movie experience. Like, I wanna see stuff on the screen. It makes me go like, oh, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just watch people talk or, you know, stuff like that. But like I said, this movie had like a nice little balance. It kind of did a little bit too much of some things because it was just kind of drawn out to an extent. But all in all, I think it was a good movie, especially in this day and age, because I feel like with movies today, it's kind of hit or miss. You kind of gonna get a great movie or you gonna get like, you know. But this one was like a nice little in the middle, and it was cool to see that. So I feel like for this movie, bro, I was gonna give it a 2.5, but I do like the fact that they did something different. I do like what they did with this movie. I do like the jump scares. I do like the tension building. And I do like the characters for the most part. Some decisions they made were kind of annoying, but I mean, it's a horror movie, and it's like, you know what I'm saying. So for this movie, I give it a 3 Knowdats out of 5. Nutty, you nut. It was alright. It was cool. It was good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best, but it was there though. It was right there.
I say it's too much pain in my heart to give you trust. The hate is real, I love the love, but that just ain't enough. I've been staying out the way, I'm just trying to run it up. It's just me, so I don't care about who talking about such and such. I try told them, but they never listen. Never fold, and I stay by my business. If it ain't broke, then don't be trying to fix. I try told them, but they never listen. I say I tried and I tried. They just kill my vibe. Shout it on her way and you niggas got too much pride. I say I gotta keep it on me, I'm just trying to survive. She got insurance on my rollie, I'm